When the people of Israel had mourned 30 days over the death of Aaron, King Arad, the Canaanite, fought against them and took many prisoners.
We can never defeat King Arad alone, O God. So be with us, help us, give us victory over King Arad's army. If thou wilt indeed deliver King Arad and his people into our hand, then we will utterly destroy their cities.
And the Lord hearkened to the voice of Israel. And they defeated King Arad in battle, and destroyed his cities. And they called the name of the place Hormah. And because the king of Edom had refused to give the people of Israel passage through his land, they circled around Edom by the way of the Red Sea. And the soul of the people was much discouraged.
Oh, I've grown so weary of traveling. Will we ever have a permanent place to settle down instead of these miserable campsites?
We're all eager to have done with this life of endless hardship, the wandering, exhaustion, the misery of hunger and thirst.
Yeah, without a doubt, God has forsaken us. Our mothers and fathers were brought out of Egypt only to wander aimlessly for the rest of their lives. And now we are forced to accept their punishment.
Moses should be punished, not us. He has brought us nothing but sorrow.
But he did save us from the armies of Edom. By leading us around their land, he obeyed the warning of their king and prevented much slaughter.
If we'd fought the king of Edom and won the battle, as I know we could, the people of Israel would soon begin to realize that we don't need the advice of Moses at all. And that's what he's afraid of.
I know there are others who are beginning to feel as we do.
Then why don't we do something about it?
We would if we...
Ah, a snake! Here, quick, give me my sword. There, it's dead.
There's another one, Edith.
Another!
Where are they coming from? They're swarming all
Run for your lives! We've been beset by serpents!
And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people of Israel, and the people were bitten, and many of them died. Therefore the people came unto Moses and said,
We have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against thee. Pray unto the Lord, that he may take the serpents from us.
Moses prayed for the people, and the angel of the Lord answered,
Make thee a fiery serpent of brass, and set it upon a pole. And it shall come to pass, that every one that is bitten, when he looketh upon it, shall live.
See?
Yes.
There is the serpent of brass that Moses made. He says that all who are bitten need only to look upon the serpent, and they will be cured.
I think I can really heal those who are dying from the serpent's bites.
Well, I have not yet seen this happen, but I believe it to be true.
Where does this brass serpent get its power, Ahab?
But the serpent itself has no power.
What?
It is just molded brass.
Oh.
But when the afflicted person looks at it, he is reaffirming his faith in the Lord, and the Lord God heals him.
This has been a tragic day for Israel, Ahab. I wonder if those who are bitten can really be healed just by looking at the serpent of brass, as Moses says.
The power of the Lord is great. Moses could be right. But then he is getting old.
I know.
Maybe his mind imagines what he has told us to be true.
Guess that must be it. Where's Shebna, Ahab?
Shebna,
Yes, Father?
what are you doing in the back of that tent?
I'm looking...
Snakes!
Oh,
Mother! Father!
Ahab! Ahab, there's a serpent around her
The
arm!
Lord protect her. There! I've killed it.
Ahab, she's hardly breathing. She's dying.
Quickly! We must carry her to the serpent of brass.
Oh, hurry, Ahab. Hurry, we must let her look at the serpent of brass. Ahab, she closed her eyes. She can't see the serpent.
Shebna, my darling, hope in your eyes.
She has to see the serpent. We've got to make her look, Ahab. We've got to.
It's not in our power, Sharon. She's not moving at all. Oh, Lord, if thou findest it in thy heart, please save our daughter from death. She's so young. Let her see the serpent of brass, that she might live.
Mother, Father, what a beautiful serpent Moses made.
Shebna, your eyes are open.
Ahab, Shepness. She's seen the serpent. She's healed now. She won't die. Oh, the power of the Lord is truly great.
And it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. And the children of Israel set forward and pitched their tents in Oboth. Hearing that the people of Israel were even now camped on the edge of his kingdom, Balak, king of Moab, called together his captains.
The news from the frontier grows more serious every day.
Why? What is the latest news, Your Majesty?
I have just received a message that the Israelites have routed Og, king of Bashan.
Oh.
Now they are getting ready to attack us.
We shall never defeat them alone, Your Majesty, strong as we are. We must find allies and all fight together. The Midianites, for instance.
Yes, true, very true. But not enough, I'm afraid. I know. I shall send for Balaam.
Balaam, Your Majesty?
Yes, Balaam, the great soothsayer that lives in Mesopotamia.
Oh, yeah.
I shall send princes at once to ask him to come here and render the Israelites helpless with his spells and curses.
It's an excellent idea, Your Majesty. We are come, Balaam, from Moab, by command of the king of that country. He bids us ask you to return with us and pronounce a curse upon the Israelites, for they are too mighty for Moab.
Curse the Israelites? Me?
We know, Balaam, that he whom thou blesseth is blessed, and he whom thou cursest is cursed.
I am honored by your king's confidence in my powers. Lodge here this night, and I will bring you word in the morning, for I must communicate with God.
And the princes of Moab abode with Balaam. But in the morning, Balaam told them that it was not God's will that he go with them. And the princes returned to Moab.
Your Majesty, Balaam would not come with us.
Go again and take more gold and promises of greater honors. Certainly he will curse Israel for great wealth and honor. Every man has his price.
Once again the princes of Moab stood before Balaam, and once again he bid them remain for the night and receive their reply in the morning.
Good morning, dear. Wonderful morning, eh?
You're unusually cheerful.
Well, why shouldn't I be? A wife like you, fame and fortune staring me in the face, health, sunshine.
Fame and fortune?
Ah, yes. I'm going to Moab and curse Israel. Wealth and power and fame will be mine. Huh?
God gave you permission to go to Moab?
The angel said I could if I went with the princes this morning. Oh, breakfast smells good. Be a good girl, will you? And go get the princes while I... Only 2 places? But the princes for... Oh, you've already served them breakfast.
The princes, they have gone back to Moab.
Gone back? To Moab? But they can't. I've got to go with them, like the angel said, or I... Saddle the donkey while I don proper clothes and sandals. Be quick about it. I'm going to try to catch up with the princes.
Hurriedly Balaam mounted his donkey and took off after the Moab princes. Impatiently he tried to get the donkey to go faster, but to no avail.
Get up. Get up, you slowpoke. The sting of this whip will put some life into you.
But the donkey continued on as before, sure-footed but slow. Suddenly the donkey behaved queerly. She turned aside and went into a field. A little later she behaved queerly again. This time she swerved to the right and crushed Balaam's foot against a stone wall. The third misbehavior occurred when the donkey suddenly stopped and refused to go a step further, even though Balaam beat her unmercifully.
What's gotten into you anyway, you stubborn donkey, you? Yeah, take this, and this!
What have I done that you beat me like this?
Done, if I had a sword in my hand, I would run you through.
Am I not thy donkey? Have I not faithfully served thee since the day you acquired me? Did I ever behave badly before?
Nay, nay, you did not. Then why today? And you can talk?
Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, with his sword drawn in his hand. And the angel said,
Why hast thou smitten thy beast so unmercifully? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, for thou art going against the Lord. And 3 times the beast saw me and turned aside and saved thy life. For I would surely have killed thee hadst thou continued on thy way.
I have sinned against the Lord's will, but I truly did not see you there. Now, therefore, if it pleases the Lord, I will turn back and go home again.
No, go on to Moab. But there you will say only the words which I shall tell thee to say.
Ah, Balaam at last. Why did you not come before? Were you not offered enough gold? Well, now that you have come, I want you to be sure to curse the Israelites by having them...
Your Majesty, I can speak only the words the Lord tells me to speak. I have no other powers.
Then Balaam had King Balak take him to a high place, from which he could see the camp of the Israelites in the valley below. And there Balaam prayed to God. And the Lord met Balaam, and said to him, Return unto Balak, and tell him what I shall tell you to say.
King Balak, how shall I curse whom God has not cursed? Or how shall I defy whom the Lord has not defied? I cannot curse this people, for the Lord has blessed them, and blessed is he who blesses them, and cursed is he who curses them.
Oh, enough, enough. I was going to promote you to great honor, but now you are lucky to get away alive.
And Balaam returned to his own country. And it came to pass that the angel of the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, saying,
Take the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel, from 20 years old and upward throughout their father's house, all that are able to go to war in Israel.
People of Israel, as you all know, we are now encamped in the plains of Moab by the river Jordan near Jericho. We have already fought a number of battles. We defeated King Arad, the king of the Amorites, the king of Bashan, have fallen before us. The valor of our men under the Lord overcame them. But the hardest part of conquering the land of Canaan is about to begin. Therefore the Lord has commanded us to count the number of men, all that are able to bear arms for Israel. In this way we shall know the exact strength of our army. Also, as we conquer the Canaanites, we shall come into possession of land.
And the children of Israel appointed men to number the people.
43,727, 28, 29,
196, 98,
30. These are the sons of
And so it went throughout the camp of Israel. But when it came to the family of Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, it was discovered that he had no sons, only 5 daughters, and so they were not counted.
That's ridiculous. We're children of Israel, the same as you men.
Be that as it may, our orders are to number the men only.
We'll see about that.
Now calm down, Mala. So what if they don't count us? That doesn't mean we cease to exist.
Men. They think the world was made just for them. Don't we have hands to work with? Can't we use our heads just as well as men can?
Oh, Mala, does it matter?
Of course it matters. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, there's nothing that we can do about it.
Oh, isn't there? We can go and see Moses and put the matter to him.
See Moses? Have you gone out of your mind?
Oh, Tirza, sometimes you make me very angry. Why shouldn't we go and talk with Moses?
Moses hasn't got time for unimportant things like this. That's why the rulers of tens and hundreds were appointed.
It's not an unimportant thing. Now listen.
The girls argued for a long time, but in the end, Mala won Tirza and the other 3 sisters over to her point of view. Determined to get justice, the 5 girls went to see Moses.
Sir? Sir?
Yes, what do you want?
We want to bring an injustice to your attention, sir.
Well, can't the proper ruler handle it?
No, sir.
Well, it will have to wait until another time. The princes of the congregation and I are very busy. We are debating the wording of our new inheritance laws.
This matter concerns our laws of inheritance. It's very important. Really it is.
Very well. State your case.
We are the daughters of Zelophehad, of the tribe of Manasseh. Our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against the Lord in the rebellion of Korah.
Why should the name of our father be done away with from among his tribe just because he has no sons?
God commanded us to count the men only.
It's unfair! It's unfair! Why should we be denied a possession among the brethren of our father simply because we are girls?
And Moses brought the girls' cause before the Lord. And the angel of the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
The daughters of Zelophehad speak right. Thou shalt surely give them possession of an inheritance among their father's brethren. And thou shalt cause the inheritance of their father to pass unto them.
As the Lord wills.
And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a man die and have no son, then he shall cause his inheritance to pass unto his daughter.
I understand.
And this shall be unto the children of Israel a statute of judgment.
It shall be so.
And so, thanks to the determination of 5 girls, the law of Israel was changed to give to women the same rights as to the men, a practice which most civilized nations follow to this day. Moses was now very old. The children of Israel, after 40 years of wandering, were once again almost ready to cross over the Jordan River into the Promised Land.
I pray thee, Lord, let me go over and see the good land that is beyond Jordan.
Get thee up to the top of Pisgah, Moses, and lift up thine eyes westward and northward and southward and eastward, and see the land which God has given unto the children of Israel. When thou hast seen the land, thou shalt be gathered unto thy people, as Aaron thy brother was gathered.
Then, angel, I pray thee to set a man over the congregation, who may go out before them, and who may lead them out, and who may bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord be not as sheep which have no shepherd.
Take thee, Joshua, the son of Nun, a man in whom is a good spirit, and lay thine hand upon him, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and give him charge in their sight.
Yes, angel.
Moses, knowing that he would soon die, called all the congregation together and spoke to them out of the fullness of his heart.
Hear my words, O ye children of Israel. 40 years ago the Lord called your fathers out of bondage in the land of Egypt, unto a land which he promised to Abraham. Once before we were on the very borders of Canaan as we are now. 12 of you searched out the land of Canaan, and brought us word again, and said, It is a good land which the Lord our God
Moses, now aged and beloved, continued to talk to his people for the last time.
Notwithstanding ye would not go up, but rebelled against the Lord your God. Therefore I beseech you, O Israel, the Lord our God is one God, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day
After Moses had spoken, he called Joshua the son of Nun and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation. And he laid his hands upon him and charged him, saying,
Be strong, Joshua, and of a good courage, for thou must go with this people unto the land which the Lord hath sworn unto their fathers to give them, and thou shalt cause them to inherit it.
Behold, the days approach that thou must die, Moses. Call Joshua, and present yourselves in the tabernacle of the congregation.
So Moses and Joshua presented themselves in the tabernacle, and the Lord appeared in the pillar of cloud, and the pillar of cloud stood over the tabernacle.
Joshua, son of Nun, be strong and of a good courage, for thou shalt bring the children of Israel into the land which the Lord sware unto them, and he will be with thee.
And Moses went up from the plains of Moab unto the mountain of Nebo, to the top of Pisgah. And the Lord showed him all the land which he had given unto the children of Israel.
This land to the northward, and to the westward, and to the southward, and to the eastward, is the land which the Lord sware unto Abraham, and unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, saying, I will give it unto thy seed.
Praise be to the Lord. It is a good land. I am content.
And Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. And the Lord buried him in a valley in the land of Moab. But no man knoweth of his sepulchre unto this day. And the children of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. after the death of Moses, the angel of the Lord spake unto Joshua, saying,
Moses, the servant of the Lord, is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which he gave them. As God was with Moses, so will he be with thee. He will not fail thee nor forsake thee. Only be thou strong and very courageous, and do all according to the law which Moses his servant commanded thee. For then thou shalt have good success.
Then Joshua called together the officers of the army and commanded them,
Pass through the camp and order the people to prepare a supply of food. For within 3 days we shall cross the Jordan to attack the city of Jericho. Jericho is the key and gateway to the land of Canaan. With God's help, we shall be victorious.
Afterward, Joshua called 2 men into his tent.
I want you to cross over the Jordan secretly and enter the city of Jericho. You will bring back information about the strength of the city's fortifications. I want to know how many soldiers there are within the walls, and whether the mood of the citizens is one of confidence or whether they fear us.
Yes, sir. You can rely on us.
Go, then, with God's blessing.
So far, so good. At least we got into Jericho.
It's a big city. And this marketplace is really busy.
We'd better split up. That way, if one of us is caught, the other still has a chance to get back.
Right.
I'll cross to the city and try to find out how big the garrison is and how the people feel. You follow the walls around the city. Note the number of gates and how strong the walls are. We'll meet again at sundown.
Where?
See that house up there?
Yes.
Right on the wall?
Yes.
We'll meet there, at the corner.
Who is it?
2 travelers.
What do you want?
A little food and water.
Well, go to an inn. There's one close by.
We'll pay you well.
Well, I don't know.
2 pieces of gold.
Oh, all right. Give me the money. I've got to have the money first.
All right. Here it is.
Where are you two from?
Oh, from far away.
You're Israelites, aren't you? I can tell by the way you speak.
We're from Mesopotamia.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I shan't give you away. I've heard a lot about you Israelites. How you escaped from Egypt and how Pharaoh's army was destroyed in the Red Sea and how you defeated King Sihon of the Amorites and Og of Bashan. No one can stand against you. You're too powerful. You'll capture Jericho, too. We don't stand a chance.
Open up in the king's name.
Quick, you two hide. Hide on the roof, under the flax, quick.
If you don't open up, we'll break the door down.
I'm coming.
2 suspicious-looking men were seen entering your house. They're believed to be Israelites sent to spy on us. Now, stand aside now.
Don't waste time searching the house. There were 2 strangers here a little while ago. I don't know where they were from, but they left only a few minutes ago. If you hurry, you'll overtake them.
Which way did they go?
Toward the gate.
Thanks, lady.
You're welcome. I see you're still here.
Yes, thanks to you.
Have they gone?
Yes, but you must leave at once.
How shall we escape, now that they're searching for us?
There's a way. But first you must give me a promise.
All right.
I know the strength of your God. Nothing can stop him from making you victorious. Now therefore I pray you swear unto me by the Lord, since I've showed you kindness, that you will also show kindness to me and to all my family. Swear that when you capture our city, your soldiers will not harm anyone in this house.
We swear it. We will deal kindly and truly with you and all that are in this house. But how shall we get out of the city?
I have a strong scarlet cord. My house stands upon the wall. I will let you down outside from a window.
Good. But do one more thing. When the time comes for us to attack the city, bind this line of scarlet thread in the window. That way our soldiers will know that this is the house which is to be spared. But if you tell anyone about our business, then we will be quit of our oath.
So be it. Now come quickly. I will let you down from the window.
And the 2 spies escaped from Jericho and hid in the mountains for 3 days until their pursuers had given up their search. Then they made their way back to the camp of Israel. When the 2 spies returned from Jericho, they reported immediately to Joshua.
Well, what did you find out?
2 things, sir. First, the people of Jericho are frightened to death of us.
Ah.
And second, the walls of their city are very strong, and the gates manned at all times.
You think we can take the city?
Yes, I think we can, sir. They haven't the heart to stand and fight against us.
All right, then let us go and attack the city.
So be it, sir.
But first, we must prepare to cross the Jordan. For this the people must sanctify themselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among us.
And the angel of the Lord said unto Joshua,
This day will God begin to magnify thee in the sight of Israel, that they may know that as God was with Moses, so he will be with thee. And thou shalt command the priests that bear the ark of the covenant, saying, When ye are come to the brink of the Jordan, ye shall stand still in Jordan.
Well, Ahab, I think we're all ready to go in the morning. Do you really think the children realize the importance of what we're about to do?
I hope so, Sharon. I've done my best to impress it on their minds.
Mother, I can hardly believe it. Tomorrow we shall be in Canaan. It doesn't seem possible.
I know, dear. I find it hard to believe myself.
What I don't understand, Father, is how we're going to cross. I mean, the water's awfully deep and swift, and nobody's doing anything about building a bridge.
It does seem strange, son, but Joshua's orders were very definite, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Oh, Father, I don't know when I've been up so early. I'm so sleepy.
You've never crossed the Jordan into Canaan before either, Nahum. Joshua told us all to be ready at dawn, so here we are.
Well, why don't we go then?
Look at all the people gathered at the water's edge. Thousands and thousands of them. And so quiet in this early light.
It's a solemn moment for us, Sharon.
I know.
Now the priests are bearing the Ark of the Covenant down to the water.
I see Uncle Nabat over there with his helmet on, see?
Now the priests are right by the Jordan's edge.
They're stepping right into the water. What's happening?
The waters of the Jordan have stopped flowing.
Stopped?
The waters which came down from above have stopped and risen in a heap. Those that go down towards the sea have been cut off.
The priests are walking across the riverbed, carrying the ark. They're walking on dry ground in the midst of the Jordan.
It will soon be our turn. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Father. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Now the people just in front of us are beginning to move. There they go.
I'm so excited.
We all are, dear. Now be careful. Down we go to the river's edge. Some of the stones are loose.
Oh, ouch!
What is it, Shebna? Did you hurt yourself?
Not really, just twisted my ankle a little bit. The ground's awfully rough, and I didn't look where I put my feet.
I told you to be careful. Now let's follow your father. There we go.
We're here! We're in Canaan! Oh, Sharon, children, after all these years, look! Look at the green grass and the trees! This is the promised land!
And all the people passed over Jordan on dry land. Then the angel spoke to Joshua again, saying,
Take 12 men, Joshua, one from each of the 12 tribes, and send them to the midst of Jordan. and take from there 12 stones to carry over to the lodging place where ye shall camp this night.
Then, when everyone had passed over, and the 12 men had each collected a stone, Joshua commanded the priests,
"Come now up out of Jordan."
Father, Mother, the waters have returned.
As soon as the priest's feet were lifted up into the bank again, the waters came back. Now we are all truly in Canaan. We have returned to the land of our ancestors.
Now we are in Canaan, in the plain of Jericho, even as the Lord promised. Therefore let the 12 men from the 12 tribes make a mound of the 12 stones they took from the bed of Jordan.
And the 12 men who had collected the stones from where the priests had stood in the river, before the waters rushed back, put them in a heap in the middle of the camp. And Joshua addressed all the children of Israel, saying,
When your children shall ask their fathers in time to come, what mean these stones? Then you shall let your children know, saying, Israel came over this Jordan on dry land. For the Lord your God dried up the waters of Jordan from before you, until you were passed over, as the Lord your God did to the Red Sea, which he dried up from before us, until we were gone over, that all the people on the earth might know the hand of the Lord, that it is mighty, and that ye might fear the Lord your God forever.